Wait a minute.
What do you think?
Okay, go P12 trap. If they're out of the middle, they got a substitute defense in there. Go P12 trap.
Keep your head in your face, man. 35 minutes. Come on. Trio, full left, ZA, fake throw 21, boot right, Q corner on 1. Ready? Hustle.
5 man. Liz! Uh-oh, alley-oop.
The forward pass, one of football's most exciting plays. Put that ball in the hands of a receiver, and you've got the drop on everybody. Of course, you drop enough of those passes, and the call is going to go out for a replacement or an ambulance. That all depends on whether you're really hurt or just clowning around. And now, still another edition of Fabulous Finales.
Back to pass. He's got a receiver on the left side. It's Frederick. Oh my God, the play's broken up. It's an interception! It's an interception! Michigan has intercepted. Incredible turn. That Logan had thrown the ball up in celebration, and I think he's lost into Birmingham. It could be a touchdown. I don't believe it. And look at Coach Jim Stanley on the sideline. He's visibly upset. This is something I've never seen, not since poor Roy Regal have I seen such a bonehead play. It looked like Logan was celebrating the interception. Instead of going for a touchback, he threw the ball in celebration, and the Stallions recovered for an apparent 6 points. Officials now talking it over in the end zone. And here's the replay. Frederick, ball's just taken right out of his hands. Great play there by Mason. Now you see he's into the end zone there. Nobody's down him though, T. That's the key point. He's there and he could still run it out, so the ball is live. Frederick making the great play, coming from behind and stripping him the ball. Well, it's got to be a touchdown. Oh, they've turned it around. It's been given back and Raleigh notches on the field. He's been robbed. He's got to be, if ever there's been a coach with a complaint, he should have been back on the sideline lighting up a stogie. Instead, they've taken it away from him.
I think it's P13 trap and they're blitzing it. Kick it. Field goal, coach. Kick it.
Ah, the kicking game. A life of proverbial ups and downs.
Why don't you get the camera out of here?
The poor kicker. When things don't go his way, he usually gets the blame. Call it a snap judgment.
Come on, we're number...
Perhaps the saddest story is that of the Federals, one of the worst teams of all time. But it wasn't so much that they lost, it was how they lost. Consider this, 1st and goal, leading by 5 points. The Federals run the ball 3 straight times and, lose 6 inches. So, on 4th down, the Feds go for broke and proceed to, stop the clock. No matter, the Federals still lead, and Arizona needs 99 yards for a touchdown. What could possibly go wrong? Arizona wins by a point and sends Feds coach Ray Yoff shopping for some answers. Of course, most of the customers have already bagged it. The next week against New Jersey, all the Feds need is a 33-yard field goal with 11 seconds left to win. Could it get worse? Well, 1 week later against Tampa Bay, the Bandits call on a guy who 3 days prior was studying horticulture at Duke University, and Carl Franks pots the winning touchdown with just 2 minutes to go. Next stop, Oakland, where with 1 minute left, the Federals can finally pull it off.
Collinsy back to throw. He's going to run for it. He did not get there. He is stopped at the 1-yard line. Washington comes up a foot short of the end zone.
And then, well, along comes New Jersey one more time, while the Fed fans remain impervious to the obvious. The Federals can take the lead and maybe win the game, if only they can split the uprights. No dice. But again, it doesn't matter, for the only way the Generals can win is if the immortal David Betts can kick a 50-yarder.
Here's Wentz's kick, and it is good! Federals all over the ground, laying down. 1, 2, 3 of them, some kneeling, holding their head, sulking, walking off the field. What does this team have to do to win?
Well, the Feds' frustrations finally boiled over. Fortunately, Coach Yoff knew precisely how to deal with the situation.
No, wait a minute, dude. I've had enough of this.
Now, you have to wonder what kind of fans go to football games. Freaky fans, furry fans, and, of course, a few fish. You have seen a few fish at football games, haven't you?